we've got a white boat, Tiranogue, and we've got a black boat. That sounds racist. Good morning folks, I am currently in Killarney, sitting on the edge of the upper lake and quite disappointed with the scene that I have arrived to. There was virtually no wind forecast and I was hoping to get some nice reflections because it lends itself very well to reflections, this scene, but unfortunately there's a wind on the lake. And yeah, the boats, which are my subjects, are moving, and it's exactly what I didn't want. The joys of landscape photography. The water's way though. We were walking up there nearly, weren't we? Good morning folks, and welcome to the upper lake in Killarney. I'm here with my friend Mark O Brien and we've been treated to some absolutely fantastic reflections. I was here maybe 2 weeks ago, exact same conditions forecast, and there was a massive wind at the lake when I arrived and I was absolutely disgusted, but this morning has made up for 100%. So basically, composition wise, we've got the two boats and reflections in the lake itself. So compositionally at the moment I'm framing the two boats in the shot. We've got some nice detailed texture in the clouds and we've got some lovely reflections. Now I shot the boat here, Tiranogue, the last time I was here during the autumn. I shot in a vertical composition and it turned out absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to try and do that again. But at the moment I'm going to shoot horizontal, wide angle, try and get the two boats in. Now the only thing is the boat on my left hand side here is drifting quite the boat here on the left hand side is drifting a bit. The boat here on my right hand side isn't, so I don't know, we'll see what we can get. Fantastic reflections though, really nice. So I'm at f8, ISO 64, and it's not looking too bad, Mark. Sure it's not.
Pretty good shot actually.
I have the two boats in my shot now at the moment. I am going to switch it up to a vertical composition just to shoot this boat on its own at the moment and on my right hand side. But yeah, f8, 2.5 exposure, and that is really, really nice. So I'm just after switching up to a vertical composition now, just to get this boat Tiranogue in. because me and that boat have a love affair. We work very well. So again, same settings, f8, second exposure. I've no filters. I don't want to colour out any of those reflections or the polarizers, so I've no filters. The sky isn't lighting up, but getting a small bit of reflection or a small bit of detail and texture in the clouds with a bit of colour, but it's not too hectic. I think we're going to finish up here now and head down to the Eagle's Nest and see what else we can get. But yeah, fantastic start to the morning. It's not really working. The wind has picked up and the reflections are gone. There's some nice foreground interest in the rocks, but I don't know, it's just not screaming at us. So we'll see. Time to reevaluate. Hopefully the wind drops again. Otherwise the morning could be over. There's awesome foreground interest. I honestly have no idea what I'm trying to achieve here. Well, I do know what I'm trying to achieve, but the conditions aren't great. But in better conditions, that would make a really nice shot with that branch in the foreground that naturally seemed to rest there in the lake. No trees were harmed in the making of this video. I just want to see what happens. I don't know, if the water really polarised, so I want to try and see into the water that's around the branch, and yeah, I don't know, we'll see how it turns out. Something different. That's it, folks. The wind has picked up now, so we're going to call it. Really nice morning up in Killarney. Always great to meet up with my friend Mark, and I've shot in Killarney countless times and it never ceases to amaze me what fantastic scenery and landscapes there is down here. There's just a wealth of photos to be had, and yeah, my little improv branch there. As I said, no trees were harmed in the making of this video. It was already on the ground, broken. I didn't hack it off with a saw or anything, and I'm going to take it out of the lake again, because obviously if people are docking boats and stuff, it might get in the way. But yeah, look, we'll leave it there. Until next time, I'll see you again. Good luck.